We are going to test the top 4 flagship phones on the market and see which one takes the best night photos. The contestants are the Galaxy S24 Ultra, Vivo X200 Pro, OnePlus 13, and iPhone 16 Pro Max. All phones are updated to the latest software. We have a simple scoring system. The best phone in each shot gets 4 points and the worst gets 1. Just a quick note that the Vivo is always on Zeiss Natural. I am Mo, and Daria joined me today to shoot this epic battle. Starting with the portrait video mode with a slight artificial bokeh on the main lens, all phones are doing well. The Vivo and Galaxy did great. The OnePlus 13 had visible frame drops since it only supports a variable frame rate, and the iPhone 16 Pro Max had those green dots following us. Here I took a picture in portrait mode with the main lens. The Galaxy has too much green in the white balance and is a bit grainy. The Vivo managed the bokeh the best. The OnePlus for some reason can only do this in 3:4 aspect ratio, but I low-key prefer it over the other phones. The iPhone got the skin tone right, but Daria's hair is aggressively cut. The next one is portrait mode but with telephoto lens. I'm not a big fan of Galaxy's quality. The Vivo seems to have picked up the most details but applied a lot of image smoothing, even though beauty filters are off. The OnePlus can zoom more than 3 times in portrait mode, and the iPhone lacks details. For the selfie camera, the iPhone, Galaxy, and OnePlus all did great. For some reasons, the shot on the Vivo didn't turn out well. I give it to the iPhone for better skin tones. The iPhone is now leading alongside the Vivo, but we've just started, and there's still a long way to go. All 3 Android phones increase exposure much more compared to the iPhone 16 Pro Max. The Galaxy also loses a lot of highlights by overexposing the building. The Vivo got the white balance better than the OnePlus and Galaxy, but is still behind the iPhone. Here the Galaxy didn't realize it was snowing outside. The Vivo captured the mood the best. The OnePlus has an orange tone to the picture, and the iPhone also did a decent job. Here I have a difficult time picking a winner, but I would say we should give it to the Galaxy. The skin tone is nice, and I also like the skin tone on the OnePlus, but the Vivo X200 Pro and iPhone 16 Pro Max are too muted. For the video with the main lens, both Galaxy S24 Ultra and Vivo X200 Pro did very well. The OnePlus 13 had the wrong white balance, and the iPhone 16 Pro Max once again had visible and horrible green dots all over the video. I really wonder why Apple doesn't fix this by using better glass on their camera. This is not acceptable at this price point. Let's move to the ultra-wide lens, where the S24 Ultra is going to struggle a bit. One of the reasons Samsung plans to upgrade the lens on the S25 Ultra. Samsung had some trouble finding the white balance at the beginning and shifted colors a few times. The Vivo X200 Pro handled the scene the best. The OnePlus had visible exposure shifts, and the iPhone had green dots again, though not as bad this time. The photo on Galaxy is too noisy here. Vivo created the best balance with details. OnePlus did okay, and iPhone photo has muted colors. Here, I would give it to the iPhone because of its better white balance and ability to capture the mood without overexposing the picture. The Galaxy's picture is too purple and looks a bit unnatural. The Vivo has a nice balance, but still didn't process the castle as well as the iPhone. The OnePlus has the Hasselblad look, which by now you know it adds a slight orange tone to the scene. Surprisingly, the OnePlus did great here. I like how it captured the image, and the colors and contrast works well. The Galaxy is a bit disappointing, especially when it comes to the details, and the iPhone has too much green, especially on the skin. For this ultra-wide shot, they all did pretty well. The OnePlus raised the shadows more, making the sky look brighter. I really like how the iPhone's video looks here. There is just something good about it. I think it's because of the slightly wider shot, which lets you capture more in the frame. I have a hard time picking a winner here, since they all performed well. Maybe let me know in the comments which one you would have picked as your favorite. The Vivo X200 Pro has a large telephoto camera sensor, the same size as the main lens, allowing it to capture an impressive amount of light. For me personally, the telephoto lens is the most important one since it's the best for portrait shots, whereas the main lens is usually 23mm and too wide for most shots. For the next category, which is the telephoto lens, I'll do a blind test. While you are deciding which one is better, I will tell you what you voted for in the community tab. The first photo got 32 votes. The second photo got 23, the third photo got 88, and the fourth photo got only 1, while Daria got 4 votes even though she was not even participating. And just for fun, I read a comment about phone 4. Akram wrote, "By the way, what phone is 4 so I can avoid it." Number 4 is the iPhone. OnePlus 13 got the most votes, Galaxy got the second most votes, and Vivo got the third place. You rightly mentioned that even though the Vivo X200 Pro captured more details, the skin tone was off, which is why most of you voted for the OnePlus and Galaxy instead. Subscribe now to not miss the future polls. For the next photo at 10 times zoom, both the Vivo and OnePlus 13 did an amazing job. Don't ask me why I shot in 3:4 aspect ratio with OnePlus because I don't remember. Here, the Vivo did wonders. The photo is just majestic. The Vivo has a large telephoto sensor, the same size as the main one, allowing it to gather as much light as possible. The Galaxy also did great. The OnePlus 13's photo is a bit blurry, and the iPhone's photo is noisy and disappointing. For the next shot, Vivo again did wonders. This is 10 times zoom or roughly 230mm focal length. OnePlus also did great, but details are lacking. Galaxy did alright, while the iPhone is not the best looking picture here. For the telephoto lens video, Galaxy had the best stabilization and created the most useful video. Vivo captured lots of details, but is a bit shaky. OnePlus was overexposed, and the iPhone was shaky and had big green dots on the video. To recap, in portrait and selfie, Vivo X200 Pro and iPhone 16 Pro Max both did a great job, while OnePlus and Galaxy did lag behind a bit. In the main lens, which is around 23mm full frame equivalent, the Vivo X200 Pro performed exceptionally. OnePlus lagged behind, which is not surprising since it has the smallest sensor size among all of them. And the iPhone and Galaxy did better. In ultra-wide, the Galaxy S25 Ultra was very disappointing, and it is no wonder Samsung plans to upgrade the lens. Vivo did great, followed by OnePlus and iPhone. In telephoto, it seems the iPhone didn't even try and lost all the gains it got over the other categories. Vivo did wonders, but what's surprising is the performance of the OnePlus 13, which also got the most votes on the blind test. The final result is out, and the Vivo X200 Pro won the game. The main reason is the large telephoto sensor, which earned it a lot of points in the end game. I really like the Vivo X200 Pro's camera, but there is a cost, the huge camera bump on the back. The OnePlus 13 took second place. Its camera is absolutely great, but there is a big but. The OnePlus 13 camera app has a lot of quirks, like not supporting a fixed frame rate and having a distinct color tone. The Galaxy S25 Ultra came in third. It has struggled with portrait photography at night and also with ultra-wide camera, which will improve with the launch of S25 Ultra. The iPhone 16 Pro Max is the fourth place, mainly for two reasons: a disaster at night with green dots all over the screen. The second issue is the telephoto lens, which underperformed. If you enjoyed this video, check out the Vivo X200 Pro versus iPhone 16 Pro versus Galaxy S25 Ultra daylight camera comparison next. Thanks for tuning into Tecmo, and I will see you in the next one.